Hey my beautiful friends, what's up guys? It's Eddie here. Hope that you guys are all doing great today. Let me just adjust the camera a little bit. There we go. It's a bit of an awkward angle because I am sitting on the floor of my bedroom once again. Since this is a chatting video, I thought I'd just keep it cool, keep it casual. I didn't have to bring my desk out. Yeah, I hope that you guys are all doing great today, guys. Welcome to our first chatting video in 2018. Happy New Year, guys. Yay. Hopefully your guys' New Year's Eve and New Year's Day was great. Hopefully you got to spend it with your loved ones. I'm so inspired and so motivated and so excited for the new year to be here. I'm always excited to have a fresh, brand new start. So I'm definitely looking forward to doing a couple of things in 2018, which is why I'm basically here. I just kind of want to chat about the new year and my goals and, things like that. Hopefully I'll be able to motivate you a little bit to be excited for the new year. So yeah, like I said, hope you guys had a great time celebrating the new year. It was actually the first time that I got to spend New Year's Eve and New Year's Day without a lot of my family members. Most of my family is currently on vacation. Yay, I'm very happy for them, including my parents. So it was the first time that I celebrate, bringing in the new year without them. So it was a little strange, but nevertheless, I was very lucky to have my sisters around, and I cooked a lasagna for the first time. I took a big risk, but it ended up tasting delicious. And nowadays with the internet, following recipes is quite very easy and simple, and just saves your life sometimes. So yeah, the lasagna turned out great, but it was my first time cooking that, so I took a risk, but it was worth it, and we had a great time just eating the lasagna and drinking a bit of wine. So it was great. So hope you guys, like I said, hopefully you guys had a great time as well. One of the things that I wanted to share with you guys today was, well, this little notebook I have here is very beautiful. This was actually one of my Christmas gifts from my best friend. She knows I love little notebooks and little journals like this. But this one is very cute. In the cover, it has like this elephant and a few branches, and it's made out of like this really pretty metal. Would this be metal, guys? I don't know. It's some type of something, but it's hard. And in the back it has this beautiful orange cover, and this little notebook is very good quality. But we're not gonna, I didn't want to talk about the notebook. What I wanted to tell you guys is that inside of this little notepad, I wrote down all of my goals. Well, not all of them, because I'm still working on the list as the days go by and I come up with new goals. But I wrote down my list of goals that I want to reach in 2018. I don't like using the word resolution or resolutions whenever the new year starts. I prefer the word goals. I just feel like it's more motivating and a little bit more inspiring and just a bit nicer if you really think about it. It's okay if you like the word resolutions, but I prefer the word goals. I would show you guys the list, but some of these things that I wrote down for the list are a little bit on the personal side. But mainly what I just wanted to let you guys know is that it's really fun writing down your goals, and then once the year ends, you get to look back at your list of goals that you wanted to reach, and then it's fun taking a look at your guys' goals and then seeing what you actually worked on or what you could work on a little bit more. It's just super fun. Yeah, my main focus for 2018 is I just kind of want to focus a little bit on the simple things that make me happy. 2017 was a great year, guys. I feel very lucky, very fortunate, very blessed that 2017 was a great year, compared to 2015 and 2016. They were horrible years in regards to my mental health. But 2017, I can honestly say that was a pretty good year, and I feel very lucky for that. But one thing that I did come to the realization of was that in 2017, I didn't really take the time to focus on those little things that make me me. I didn't really do those things that make me just a happy person, if that makes sense. For example, I wrote down for my list in 2018, I wrote down that I want to watch more films, watching more movies. I love cinematography and I love watching films. It makes me so happy because it's something that I'm very passionate about. I also love to buy records and buy albums and listen to music, and I didn't really get to do much of that in 2017. So little things like that I definitely want to focus in doing for 2018, because I believe that those little things are what makes us excited to look forward to a brand new day. So I definitely want to focus on that more. I also want to remind myself in 2018, I wrote it in this list, to drink water more often. I know it's bad, guys, but I'm very terrible at drinking water, so I definitely have to work on that, guys. And I just one of my goals to drink the amount of water that I'm supposed to drink on the daily. I also want to be able to read 15 or more books this year. Now, I love reading, and I read so much more than that throughout the year. I know in 2017 I read about, I don't remember the exact amount, but it was so much more than that. But my schedule is actually going to change in 2018. I'm still going to be able to upload, of course, as often as I possibly can, because YouTube is my number one hobby. But like I said, my schedule in 2018 is going to change very drastically, and I don't know how much time I'll have to actually do a bunch of these things. So for when it comes to reading, I just wrote down 15 books, because that is at least one book a month, a little bit more than a book a month. And throughout the year. But like I said, I don't know my schedule, but I think 15 books is a great amount of books, and I want to, like I said, I just want to be able to read at least one book a month. Again, I don't know how my schedule is going to be. What else did I write here that I can share? I want to post more on Instagram. I want to post more pictures. I love Instagram, and I love looking at photos and posting photos of my dolls. I absolutely love taking pictures of my dolls outside and things like that. But I don't do it too often, so I definitely want to post more on Instagram. By the way, guys, if you would like to see my Instagram account, my Instagram is in not private, and you don't have to have an account to check out my photos on Instagram. All you got to do is click the link in the description of this video that says Instagram, and you'll be able to see my profile. My profile is not private. So like I said, you don't have to have a profile yourself to look at my photos. So if you'd like to see my photos of my dolls that I post on Instagram, definitely check the link down below. The only thing you can do without an Instagram account is like my photos or comment on my photos, send me messages, things like that. You do have to have an account for things like that. But if you would like to see my photos, guys, all you got to do is click the link in the description. You can be on your tablet, your cell phone, on a computer, anything. And if you click the link down below, it'll take you directly to my Instagram account. I'd love for all of you to see those photos if you'd like to see them, if you enjoy looking at doll photos. So do that for sure. So I definitely want to post more on Instagram. Another goal of mine for 2018 is I definitely want to be less angry in 2018. I'm not going to lie, guys. At the end, it was mostly towards the end of 2017. Like I said, it was a great year. But things in life happen, and I was just very angry at the end of 2017, and I was I'm not proud of saying this, but I took it out on a few people that I love. So I don't want to do that anymore. I don't want to be an angry person. I don't want to be remembered as an angry person, so I do have to work a little bit on my anger. I'm not embarrassed of sharing that with you guys in any sort of way, but I've realized that I'm not angry at these people that I was lashing out at because they did something to me or they said something to me. I'm just angry within myself, if that makes sense. So I definitely want to be less angry. I know a lot of it has to do with my depression. I am diagnosed with depression. I've been diagnosed with depression for almost almost 3 years now. So I just want to be less angry. I want to be just happy all the time. Of course, that's a little bit impossible. We all have tough days, but I feel like, and like I said, I can't necessarily control my depression as it is a mental illness. But I feel like I can work a little bit on my anger. I have to think before I speak. So that's also really important for me. One of my goals for 2018. Another thing that I wanted to talk to you guys again is a list. But I have this very simple spiral notebook here with me. But what I do every year, I only started doing this a couple of years ago, but I want to recommend it to you guys, is I make a list throughout the year, every year, of things that I love that happened, you know. For example, on this list, this is my 2017 list. I entitled it "Things I Loved That Happened During 2017," and the only thing is you have to do and keep track of is these things. You have to write them down, sort of right after they happen, so that you don't forget them. But I like to write the simple things in life that I love that happened, so that way at the end of the year I can be reminded of why I had a great year and why I have a lot to be thankful for. You know, hope that makes sense. You guys know by now that I am such a bad person at I'm so bad at expressing myself, but I hope that makes sense. So I do recommend that you write down a list after you have had a great day, and you write it down what it is that you loved about that day. Or if you bought something at the store that makes you super happy, write that down. For example, I have on here that I bought my camera during 2017. That made me really, really happy. I also, at the top of my list, I have that I painted and redecorated my bedroom. That made me so happy during 2017. And what else do I have in here? And I wrote down that I went to the J. Cole concert with my sister. I still remember that day very clearly, and just thinking about it right now makes me really, really happy. And that's the goal. That's our that's our goal. I was gonna say something else, but that is our goal of why I love doing this and why I recommend it to you guys. Like I said, it's just so much fun and so motivating and so amazing looking back at your list at the end of the year and seeing all those great things that happened to you that year. It's just a great reminder of why the simple things in life makes us so happy, and why we should be thankful that we have good years. You know, it's so hard when the year comes to an end. It is so hard remembering why you had such a great year. So I feel like if you do that list in a notebook, it'll be a great reminder. And you don't even have to buy an expensive notebook. I'm sure that this notebook was like $1 at Walmart or something. It's just, you know, very simple spiral notebook, but I do know that sometimes having prettier notebooks or a little bit more expensive notebooks is it motivates you to write more. You know what I mean? Having a pretty notebook or notepad or whatever journal it sometimes does motivate you to write more. But I recommend you guys just writing down your goals, and more importantly, writing down awesome things that happen to you throughout the year, so that at the end of the year, you can look back at your list and say, wow, I had a great year, because I love doing that. I mean, so many of these things I had already forgotten the other day when I looked back at my list. I had definitely forgotten that I painted and redecorated my room. I had forgotten that I went to one of the local beaches for the very first time with my sister, and I had forgotten about going to the concert, and so many of the things on this list I had already forgotten about, and I can remember those days very, very clearly as I speak of them, and I just remember feeling so excited and so happy. And that's the goal, guys, to be reminded of why it's the simple things in life that makes us so freaking happy. You know what I mean? I hope I made sense. But yeah, hope you guys are gonna be participating with me and writing down the things that you love that happened to you throughout the year. Just please try to remember to write them down right after they happen, so that you don't forget. You feel me? Okay. So lately, for the past few days, I've just been in this kick to wanting to unbox and redress my dolls, which is very unusual, because if you know me, then you know that for the most part I keep all of my dolls in their boxes, in their packaging, but I did want to share with you guys something really cool that I think is worth showing. We're gonna be talking about dolls now. But I have here with me one of my brand new 2018 Barbie fashionistas, who I actually just did a review on. So if you'd like to watch that review, all you have to do is click on my channel videos, and by the time you're watching this little chit chat video, the review for this beauty will already be up. But this is number 78 Floral Frills, and she's a Barbie fashionistas. But I redressed her in one of the Hello Kitty fashion packs that I found at Walmart. Mattel recently did a line with Sanrio and all the Hello Kitty characters to create this line of Barbie fashion packs, and I love this dress on her, and I'm so happy that it fits the curvy girls, as this lovely lady is a curvy girl herself. But I just have to say, I love this outfit on her. I love red on this doll. But I am so in love with this doll, guys. You guys have to watch the review. I love her so much. I already posted photos of her in this outfit on Instagram. Like I said, you can always click on my Instagram. You don't have to have a profile to see my pictures. So if you'd like to do that, definitely do that, guys. Feel free. This outfit also came with a purse and some sunglasses, and you'll be able to see those on my Instagram posts. I have 2 photos of her rocking this outfit. But I just wanted to share with you guys that outfit because I love that outfit and I absolutely am obsessed with that doll. She is stunning. And speaking of stunning fashionistas, I have a second one here with me. This lovely lady was released, I think, almost maybe over a year ago. But she was one of my Christmas gifts from my mom. I miss my mom so much, guys. Hope she'll be back from vacation soon. No, I'm just kidding. I do miss her, but I hope she's having a great time. But she came in a fashion set, so she also came with 2 extra outfits and an extra pair of shoes and also a second little purse. And she is also a curvy African American doll. I love the glasses. I love her in glasses, you guys, but I love her without the glasses as well. She's so striking, you guys. I wish that it wasn't raining outside so that I could go post pictures of her on Instagram, as it is one of my goals for 2018. But I'll definitely be photographing her tomorrow or whenever we have a sunnier day. Well, actually, it's sunny, like I said. I think I said that. I don't know if I forgot already if I mentioned or not. See, I'm horrible at this. It's very sunny outside right now, but it's like pouring, so it's kind of funny here in Central Cali. But yeah, hopefully I'll be able to post more pictures of her, and I just love this yellow on her skin tone. I think she looks great. So I'm starting to wonder if unboxing dolls and redressing dolls is gonna be a thing now for me, because I'm just so used to keeping my dolls in their boxes. But whatever, I'm just gonna go with the flow. And if it means unboxing a bunch of dolls, that would even be cool, because I know it would definitely save me some space. Did I really just keep you guys for over 16 minutes? That's awful. So I'll let you guys go now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Write down the things that you love, guys, so that at the end of every single year you'll be reminded why life is great. Alright, my friends, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys seriously so much, and I'll talk to you guys soon, okay? Thank you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Happy New Year. Bye.